Oh my god! Today is November 21st, and yesterday, if you know anything about me, and what I'm known for is that I love Kirby. Like, look at my little sweater that someone gave me. Someone important gave me this sweater, and it's like my favorite thing in the whole wide world, because Wispy Woods. And, oh god. Yesterday was the release of Kirby Air Riders. No, I still don't have a Switch suit. No, I didn't get the game. But you know what I did get? I got the amiibos. This is my original copy of Kirby Air Rides. I have to cover up the bottom because it does have like my first initial and my last name on it because I brought this to school. And this is my favorite game, my favorite Kirby spin-off game, all time. Probably right up there with the Kirby RPG type game. And I just love this game so much. No, I didn't unlock all the vehicles. I really should once I get my GameCube up and running, because I am like, oh, the little art from the little manual, my bad. And like all the artwork and stuff. I even have the Kirby art book that has like the vehicles and stuff. I'm so excited! So, these are the amiibos. So we have Waddle Dee, Bandana Waddle Dee on the Wing Star, which is my second favorite vehicle. My first vehicle being the wheelie scooter. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it looks like the wheelie bike, but it's the scooter form. I love that one. That one's my favorite. Not sure if it is going to get an amiibo. I highly doubt it, just because of the way it's designed. And then the other one is Kirby on the classic Warp Star. The same Kirby on the Warp Star for their 30th anniversary plushie, which I have. And then I also have two smaller plushies that are in bags right now that are also Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride has limited merch. The only thing I have is the 3 plushies and my Remit figure, which now the sequel game has come out, has gone up in price. But it's okay because I already have it and I love it so much. I have such good memories of this game, playing it with my brother and everything like that, and it's just, I'm so happy. I'm so emotional about this. Like, I know most people aren't gonna pick up this game or anything like that, but it really is for the fans that grew up with this game, played the game, and love the game. It's just like, I feel like I'm I'm just so happy that I'm here. I'm so happy I am here and alive to be able to experience this release, and it's just, I never would have thought years ago that they were going to release this game, and I'm just so thankful that I'm here. But enough being soppy, I want to open these packages. As for the box design, very Smash inspired. I really love that. It's just super cool. On the back it talks about like how you can swap out the amiibos and everything like that, which is super cool. I really do like this a lot. I decided, because I actually don't collect amiibos. Amiibos that I've had were gifted to me through my wish list, or like the only amiibos I sought after to buy secondhand on the market were the yarn woolly Yoshis, and I decided to pick up these amiibos to be like, yes, the price tag is $50. Honestly, I can justify the price. I can justify the price because I'm not an amiibo collector. I don't collect all amiibos. I don't have the urge to collect a bunch of amiibos. I do have some Kirby amiibos. They're in a box somewhere. Because this Kirby amiibo actually looks like the Smash Kirby amiibo just by the expression, just the arms are posed differently. And I think I got them like super cheap. It really didn't matter. But these, I do not want to risk missing out on these amiibos, because I feel like these amiibos are going to go super expensive, just like how the woolly yarn Yoshi, especially the Mega yarn Yoshi, because I think I heard someone say that, because I wasn't shopping at Toys R Us. I was young, okay, I didn't have my own adult money. But I heard that this yarn Yoshi was actually about the same price as the amiibo, $50. So I can justify the price because, unfortunately, the secondhand market and resellers kind of ruin things and try to increase value by buying out all the stuff for FOMO. because if you don't get it now, you have the FOMO of like having to pay for it later, and you're gonna pay an arm and a leg, and I really hate that. So I would rather buy it now, and I bought it through GameStop. Now the journey of me getting my amiibos from GameStop is, I don't know why I allowed myself to do this, but I pre-ordered these amiibos from a GameStop super far away from me. And yesterday was a long day of school because I have to be there at 8 a.m. and I don't get out until 5:20, and it's finals week right before Thanksgiving, so I'm all stressed out. And then like by the time I get out, it's rush hour traffic, so like it took me because it takes me like 30 minutes to get from school to home, and then it took me another like 50 something minutes to get from home to the GameStop I pre-ordered these damn amiibos from, because the traffic was just so bad yesterday. I don't understand. We didn't have bad weather or anything like that. Oh my goodness, why am I struggling with this? Give me 1 second. So yeah, I allowed the employee to convince me to pre-order these amiibos, even though I literally passed up like 5 to 6 different GameStops on my way, because where I live, the city that I live in, we have so many locations. In fact, they closed down two of my closest locations. So last year I had like 7 GameStops near me, like all within like 10 minutes of each other. It was crazy. Now they got rid of 2 of them, but oh my god, this is actually kind of heavy. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Can you believe that? Ah! That looks so good. Oh my gosh. This has some weight to it. What a beautiful unboxing experience. It has like little blue glitter on the bottom. It's actually like super adorable. I really like this. It has nice weight to it. I love the details of the wing star. Sorry, of the warp star. I love the details of this. I think it is amazing. It is so beautiful. I am so lucky and so happy that I am able to afford something like this and to buy something like this as the game comes out, even though I don't have the game yet. Anyways, I learned my lesson, so I'm not gonna do that again. Don't know why I let some guy convince me to pre-order these amiibos from a GameStop that's like super far away, because sometimes I do my GameStop runs when I'm not busy with school and stuff. I can't do it now, but I think around Black Friday time, that's when I'm gonna hit up a bunch of pawn shops and stuff like that to see what they have. So yeah. Look at Kirby! Look at Kirby! It has a little notch right here. And I did see on Twitter some people saying that their amiibos have some imperfections. Mine does have like a little dent on the hand right here. Just a little bit of a dent. I mean, considering, yeah, it's for $50. It's your money and stuff like that, but honestly, such a minor thing for me personally. I need a better way to store my toys because, again, you guys know I am moving back with my mom because she's going through surgery after I graduate, literally a month after I graduate, and I've noticed certain toys, the paint jobs rub on each other and it makes it dirty. So I'm going to be very cautious and careful when I store these. Sorry, I am testing the magnet. This is a super strong magnet. Oh my gosh. Like, ah! That is hella strong. Oh my god. And okay, yes, I am weak. But also, this magnet is hella strong! Let's open the next one. So my introduction with Bandana Waterly, from my understanding, is that he was in Little Planet Robo, the Kirby game where he has a giant robot suit. I have a figure coming soon of that. It's a re-release. I never played that version of Kirby. In fact, the only Kirby game I played on the DS era was like Superstar Ultra. So like, again, I am a fake Kirby fan because the only Kirby games I played would be Kirby Air Ride on the GameCube, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, probably my favorite Kirby game, tied with Kirby Return from Nightmare of Dreamland, something like that. Kirby Superstar Ultra on the DS. And then from the 3DS era, I actually didn't buy the first party Kirby games. I was more or less playing those spin-off titles, those free-to-play games. So, the ones that you can play on the Switch now, because I also got them on the Switch and I maxed them out anyways. So like the Kirby Smash inspired game, as well as the Kirby RPG style game. I really wish that was like a real game, because I like the idea of like a mage Kirby and like a sword Kirby, which is like your warrior, then you have your hard hitter. I love that game so much. Oh my god, look at Bandana Waddle Dee! He looks amazing! I also heard that this one has imperfections. Let's see. There we go. Oh wow, nice weight and nice texture on the Bandana Waddle Dee. I love the detail on him. He is amazing. So far, I don't see any dents or imperfections on this one. It was mainly on Kirby, and it was just a small imperfection. Now for my second favorite vehicle, the Winged Star. We still have that beautiful glitter texture on the amiibo NFT thing right here. NFC? I like the detail of the back here. And like, it's so nice. It is so nice. Though I personally don't like the idea of like Bandana Waddle Dee being paired with this specific vehicle. I don't know. If they do make more vehicles of all the vehicles, yeah, that's gonna be like over $1,000. But like, also like, I like the customization feature of it. I like the fact that it does have a purpose more than just unlocking skins, because that's what most amiibos do anyways. My Winged Star does have like a little indentation here, but you know, other than that, like, it's really cool. Let me do the shake test. It's very strong. It's a strong magnet. Honestly, coming from a collector's perspective, yeah, this is a lot. But then again, we have a hyper-consumerism issue. I am no stranger to that. If you see my room, I am a hyper-consumer of things that I like. But I toned it down because I don't need the newest thing and the latest thing and stuff like that. And it really does suck that because of resellers and scalpers, like, the FOMO is there, and it makes people go into debt because of it, unfortunately. Not by just buying from those resellers, but also like going out to buy it because of the fear of like, if you don't get it now, then someone else is gonna get it, and then you're gonna end up buying it anyways off of eBay for astronomical prices. I hate that. I really do. But from like around Christmas time, for parents, I see this more as a thing for parents to buy their child. Like, if they can afford to buy the game and an amiibo, that'd be great. It would be great because I have a brother. Like, I could see my mom buying each of us our own amiibos, and being able to swap the vehicles and characters is super cool. Or if you're a single child, or like you have friends, the parents don't really need to buy the full set for their kids. They can just buy the one, and then other kids with their parents can buy the other sets, because Meta Knight is coming next year. And then we saw Chef Kowalski as well on the Hop Star, the newest one. And then King Dedede is coming out with one of the other newest vehicles, the type of vehicle, and that's really, really cool. I really, really like that. I think it's community building and something I think is very much so lacking in the Switch. I'm not sure if they're even going to bring in the Switch too, but like, again, the 3DS was like peak for me, peak handheld for me, because swap pass, all that stuff, very community building. This is the step to the right direction of community building, especially for children and stuff like that, to be able to swap their toys and stuff. So yeah, that is how I feel about these amiibos. That is my opinion. I really do like them. I can justify the price for myself personally. And this was worth the purchase. Is it worth $100 total? Oh god, no. But I used my $5 rewards. And then I also had GameStop points. Oh yeah, I pre-ordered these from GameStop, by the way. Needed the points. So yeah, I am super happy. I am very happy. So yeah, that was my video. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm so sorry. This was just